simple past. Okay, so here we have subject, verb in the past tense, and here we have the complement. Ellie went to London last month. Okay, Ellie went to London last month. Okay, so here we have the verb went. It is the past form of the verb what? Go. Ellie go, right? Or goes in the present tense, but in the past tense, here we have Ellie went to London last month. Last month is a keyword that tells us that the tense of the sentence is past. Okay, it is a keyword that tells us that the tense of the sentence is past. Okay, so Ellie went. Here we have what? Irregular form. Okay, irregular form of the past tense. Okay, he visited his uncle last week. He visited. Okay, so here we have ed. It is irregular form of the past tense. So last week also it is a keyword that tells us that the tense of the sentence is past. Okay, this keyword last week tells us that the tense of the sentence is past. Okay, so he visited, we use ed, so it is what? It is regular form of the past tense. So this is what? This is affirmative form. الجملة المثبتة في الماضي. Okay, الجملة المثبتة في الماضي. Okay, so next here we have the negative form. What does negative mean? Okay, what does negative mean? Negative means in Arabic الجملة المنفية. Okay, الجملة المنفية. What does منفية mean? Here we have not. Okay, we have not with the negative form. You have to use not in the negative form. Okay, so here we have subject, did not, verb block. Here we have verb infinitive. We don't use verb in the past in the negative form. Can you see? Here we have verb infinitive. What does infinitive mean? Infinitive in Arabic فعل مجرد. We don't add anything to the verb in the infinitive form. Okay, we don't add anything. مجرد. Okay, why? Because we have didn't. So subject, didn't, verb infinitive, verb what? Infinitive, verb what? Infinitive, verb مجرد. We don't add anything. We don't add regular or irregular. Okay, we don't add anything to the verb. Okay, and complement. Look here, Ellie didn't go to London last month. This is the same sentence. Ellie didn't go. Look here, we use go. Can you see? Why do we use go? Because we have didn't, and with didn't you have to use verb infinitive. Okay, got it, student? So Ellie didn't go. We don't use went. Why? Because we have didn't. Okay, student? So Ellie didn't go to London last month. Okay, Ellie didn't go. We use go. Why? Why do we use go infinitive? Because we have didn't, and with didn't you have to use infinitive form. Okay, so the next one, he didn't visit his uncle last week. Look, this is the same sentence. This is in the affirmative form, but this is in the negative form. Okay, so he didn't visit his uncle last week. Look, here we have what? Infinitive form. Okay, it is not visited, it is visit. Why? Because we have didn't. بس نشوف didn't نستخدم إيش؟ infinitive form. What does infinitive form mean? Infinitive form In Arabic فعل مجرد. We don't add anything to the verb in the infinitive form. Okay, so he didn't visit his uncle last week. Can you see? Here we have didn't and here we have didn't. That's why we use infinitive form, go and visit. Okay, so next, yes or no question. Yes or no question. How to use yes or no question in the past tense? We use did, subject, infinitive form, complement, and question mark. Okay, so here we have did in the beginning of the sentence. Okay, then we have the subject. Okay, then we have verb infinitive. What? Verb infinitive. We don't add anything to the verb here. Why? Because we have also did. Okay, so with did you have to use infinitive form. Okay, complement and WH question. Okay, so look here. For example, did Ellie go to London last month? Did Ellie go to London last month? Here we have did. Look, Ellie is the subject. Go is the infinitive form. Can you link? Infinitive. Why? Because we have did. To London is the complement. To London last month is the complement of this sentence. And here we have a question mark. The most important thing here is the question mark. Okay, did he visit his uncle last week? Look here, we have did. Look, did. The subject is he. The infinitive form is visit. Did he visit? We don't say visited. Okay, we don't say visits or visiting. Okay, it is what? It is the infinitive form of the verb. الفعل المجرد. Okay, his uncle last week is the complement and we have a question mark. Okay, so here in the affirmative form we have what? In the affirmative, in the positive, we have subject, we have verb in the past tense, we have complement. In the negative form, we have subject, we have didn't, we have verb infinitive, and we have the complement. Don't forget the verb. It is in the infinitive form. Why? Because we have didn't, okay? In the yes or no question, we have did, subject, verb infinitive, complement, and what? And question mark, okay? Why do we use verb infinitive here? Because we have did, okay? This is our lesson for today. See you next time. If you have any question, any comment, or anything you want to say or ask about, just let me know. And I wish you have a good and a nice day. See you next time and goodbye.